Welcome ladies and gentlemen to a new episode on board the Norwegian Prima. The goal of these vlogs is to make you feel as if you're here, so I hope to do exactly that. Just bear with me as I'll do my best not to take life too seriously. Welcome to Bram Sees the Day. Good morning from a cold but sunny Helsinki, Finland. Today you are welcome as my guest for the amazing and truly original Bram Sees the Day hiking tour of Helsinki. Basically this means we didn't book any tours, just gonna walk into town, but also like the most original tour you can do. Join us. The tour starts with the walk off the ship from the cabin. I won't be allowed to film the security part, but I'll bend this rule as much as I can. Hi, Marty. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Once we're down?
Yes. Well.
If it's been a while since your last cruise, no more scanning the card on NCL. It's done by face recognition. Technology. Now let's focus on Helsinki. Souvenir shop. Parking lots after the ship, front of the ship. So I hope you enjoyed Helsinki on the alternative Bram Sees the Day hiking tour. I would like to thank you for watching. I'm kidding, let's get serious. This is the exclusive Bram Sees the Day alternative Helsinki hiking tour with yours truly. Something I like to do every now and then when I explore on my own. Now available for bookings. So your tour will depart from the ship as soon as you exit the ship. No need for tour buses or taxis to get to our meeting point, our starting point. Should you lose your guide, being yours truly, look for the letter H as in Helsinki.
Okay.
I am clearly marked.
On the map as well?
On myself.
On yourself.
If you should see a guy that looks like me but has the letter F, don't trust him. There's a lot of copycats out there. Don't book the fake Bram Sees the Day. You can tell when they're fake, you can tell by the Bram Sees the Day, it will be S-E-E-S, sees the day. So spelled the wrong way. So starting our tour we get a good view of the rural construction site of the Helsinki port. This is the first example of how different the alternative walking tour is from the ship offered tours, where they will put you in a bus and not even mention this spot of this beautiful city. And spoiler alerts, but less is more will be the theme of your tour today.
Sir, guide, Mr. Guide, can I take a picture of this beautiful landscape first?
Oh, of course, of course. But normally the photo stops will be announced. But I'll make an exception because it's Bram sees a day, you know. It's all about quality, it's all about personal experience. Is this going to take long or? It's gonna be by far your best picture of your cruise. To your right you will see a crane in action. Now you might think, why is he just moving sand left to right? That's because normally on this site there's no work going on. But Bram sees today takes care of that, so I ordered the machine and asked him to just move some sand from right to left.
I have a question. Is that local sand or is it
It's
imported?
no,
Or is
it's
it something,
it's important from imported from the mainland of Finland. You see where the sand used to be, and you can also clearly say where the sand went.
Okay, yeah.
Helsinki is obviously known for his artwork, and as we are leaving the harbor, you can clearly see how a world famous artist from a local school made his artwork, basically sharing the history of the city. So you can see it started off with a lot of prostitution, went down to all sorts of exciting things, more exciting things going on in the city. People were out of money at a certain time, very happy, nevertheless, even jumped out of apartment buildings. On your left you can see his rendition of waves, also a bridge including swans and rabbits. So wildlife has been included, as it is a huge part of the Helsinki history. Only seconds to the Helen chimney. Beautiful. Your tour will lead you through the most picturesque streets, where you will be marveled by the astonishing beauty and see things you've never seen before. So we have reached one of the highlights of the tour today. Is the St. John's Cathedral, which has just recently been dug up by these construction workers. So the complete building, complete tower, wasn't discovered until a week ago. The highest tower of Helsinki. This is also the spot where we take a moment and remember all the people that have died over the last 400 years and honor them by taking a selfie. So this is the highlights of the tour for a selfie stop. Yeah. When spotted, I will point out unique wildlife in its natural habitat. The Helsinki Golf Course. Typical Finland vehicles transportation is a big deal. Obviously, not all the highlights of this alternative and exclusive hiking tour of Helsinki have been included in this video for commercial reasons. Very understanding. But if you did feel as if you were happy with the few amazing things that have been shared by
Bram sees the day,
then please leave me a tip. By pressing the super like, you can tip me even through YouTube, and I accept every small tip over $50 or $100. So how do you book the super exclusive and obviously amazing alternative
Bram sees the day.
hiking tour? Well, I operate all over the world. So all you have to do is you book your own cruise to wherever you're sailing to, whatever ports you are visiting. Email me at
Bram sees the day.
@gmail.com. Let me know when you want to book my services, and they're absolutely free. Can you believe that? A super exclusive service like this, absolutely free. All you have to do is book my cruise for me, and a solo cabin or inside cabin is good enough. Balcony cabin or more, the Haven Suite will be appreciated and accepted. Examine your itinerary closely. Pick the port where you would like me to guide you. Obviously, I won't be guiding at every port. It's free after all. I'm not getting paid or anything. So let me know which port, and you're in for a treat. Enough of this for now. Let's head back to the main event of these vlogs, the cruise ship. Today we check out the pool area on deck 8, a new concept by NCL expanding their waterfront area with pools and loungers, so both sides of the ship. So we did our share of exercise for today. Now it's all about chillaxing by the pool on deck 8. Given the current temperature, I expect it to be pretty much empty. So perfect for me. It's not cold and the sun is actually pretty good. So besides the fact that we're not in the Caribbean or Mediterranean, it's also a big day in port, so I think the ship is almost empty. I think.
I've seen like 3 people.
It's perfect. We gotta do the slides. A lot of stuff we still gotta do. And towels. Guess so. You have to admit, there's worse places to be right now. Plus, there's a pool just 10 steps away. Question is this pool heated or not? Because if it's not, I ain't going in that pool.
It's not cold.
Not cold.
It's not warm either, but it's not.
Not a hot tub, but not cold. Alright, so we're getting in. Madame, your cellar has arrived.
Thank you, sir.
Charles.
Cheerio.
Well, best work Stella all week. Professional. I can get used to this. This is it. This is why I like to stay on board while in port. You'll get the ship all to yourself. It feels as if the more I cruise, the more I look for moments like this. Recharging batteries, doing absolutely nothing. No more plans today is always the best plan for me. This might be one of the reasons I like cruising so much. You could see so many places and at the same time choose not to and just chill out, or do both. It's the luxury of being able to keep your options open. I'm probably speaking for myself only, but having the ability not to plan everything up front or changing plans in the moment is what gives me that special vacation feeling. Let's start the evening early with some sunset drinks and bites at Indulge. There aren't any tablets to order off on the outside tables, but waiters are here to assist us and paper menus are on the table. And we can pour ourselves as many beers as we like. So, I like this part. This will be my spot for the next 2 hours. Maybe a game of cards while we enjoy it all? I want to add a cheeseburger at the local and maybe catch the stand-up comedian performing tonight. Let's see where the evening takes us. This is one of my favorite parts of the ship, yet another great design. It's all so comfortable out here. Like every corner has what looks like the best spot. Some low tables, some high, some chairs, some couches, some lounge chairs or hanging loungers. Very Instagrammable. Not that I necessarily look for that, but that's how it feels like to me. Speaking of Instagram, you can follow me there as well as on Facebook if you want. The only difference with this channel is that those platforms are in real time, so I might, for example, be in Dubai while my vlogs are of my day in Helsinki, Finland. So both Instagram and Facebook will have spoilers, just so you know. I know what you're thinking, but I have no idea what they're screaming about. I guess they're very happy to get back to the ship. Because they're hungry? I don't know. But I know I am. It's been 8 hours since our last meal. And cruise time, that's like 3 weeks. Let's eat.
Sir, you want to order more food for you, madam?
We're good for now.
Thank you very much. We have the cocos and just ice cream and just dessert for your dessert, please.
Perfect, thank you.
Those were literally appetizers, so I need a cheeseburger to top me off. Let's explore the local for that. On many ships this is Oceans, but NCL took this design and layout for a new spin. And although I like what they did, I must admit, I preferred Oceans. The way I know it, from the getaway. I'll let you decide for yourself. Local. Okay. Yeah. Eating, John. You'll be world famous. Let's see. Start me off with a Stella, please.
Stella, I have by butter. It's okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, for me as well, please.
Really, you want to work today? Huh? Okay.
Oh, don't fight.
We'll order some more.
No, beef with that. But beef with it is not part of the package.
Sorry?
Beef with it is not
Well, then
part.
I don't want this.
She don't want beef with it.
Whatever. I want a package, so whatever I can get.
No, beef with it is also part of it.
Oh, you're just putting my leg with it. Which leg?
Actually both.
Okay, so.
Thank you, sir.
Any food you'd like to order? Thinking
Yes,
about it?
yes. Thinking about
Take
it.
your time. But hurry up.
The final two. Yeah, you can. Yeah, they're good if they have snacks and tea.
Oh, I do chicken wings.
Well, it's a probably.
Sausage slider.
You want to call it
Up to you. Oh, like this side.
Dock med ham. Ja, cheese and ham chicken wings first.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
What can I get?
Go for it.
I'd like a Caesar salad and a half a dozen chicken wings, buffalo style.
Alright.
And a cheeseburger for me, please.
Cheeseburger medium.
Yes, sir.
And that's it.
That's it.
Good.
Thank you.
I think I need to change from the bartender to the restaurant waiter. Yeah.
And different costume?
Yeah, different costume. Because I'm very good in punching the food order.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Normally-
It went really smooth.
When your colleagues do it, it takes a lot longer. You're very smooth. You have the.
That's what I'm thinking. To remove the bartender from here.
Yeah.
Restaurant waiter.
Wait,
Change it yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
With a pen.
Yeah, but I need the uniform too.
Yeah.
But they don't want to leave me from the bar.
Because you're too good here. Of course.
I'm
Makes
very
sense.
bad in the drinks too.
Bad with drinks?
Yeah, bad in the drinks.
Okay. It's good. My favorite bartender. Sure, I have a.
How are you doing? Oh my god, somebody have done a very big shopping tonight. We'll discuss it later.
That's how we're going.
Yes.
But it's like bistro?
Deck 7 here. Deck 8, right? On the side.
Yeah, the other side, right? And if the west straight, turn to the left. In the
Yes,
middle.
from the middle, from the center, you see that bar there? From there, you have to go to the left. And you're gonna see a big chandeliers, yeah? That's called a bistro.
Food. Thank you. Sounds good.
I have your pickles here, Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
So you have to subscribe to you. You have to subscribe.
Right, you'll be in it in
Yeah.
a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Of course. All right. Very expensive internet on board. Very expensive.
And slow.
And slow too. And you cannot download anything. That kind of internet.
Yeah.
So for $20 you get 265 minutes. For $20.
Wow.
$10 per hour.
Only. Yeah, $10 for an hour.
For a crew.
For crew, that's expensive.
For crew, it's
That's
expensive.
expensive.
Very expensive.
No.
Trust me, I've spent almost, it's not even a month started, I finished almost $160.
That's crazy.
Income. To contact only with family.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's important. Every day if you don't talk
You
to
don't need
family,
you don't need
then
internet for.
they will be worried about it. At least for 10 minutes also you have to go. And our family is big. Mom, dad, brother, sister, wife.
Everybody wants to.
10 minutes.
See
it's
you,
not
yeah.
enough. And they will ask you, mom will especially ask you, what did you eat in the breakfast?
Yeah.
What did you eat in the lunch?
She needs
What
everything.
did you sleep?
Yeah.
Everything she will ask. Then,
Do you have clean clothes?
no, how many was your working hours today?
yeah.
And how much time you went to sleep? Blah, 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 blah. And then you finish the whole story. Then
She's your mom. She has to.
so everything and then later on, okay.
No.
Now, don't talk more now. Go to sleep. Keep your phone away. Don't use the internet. Blah 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 blah. All right. Okay. Take care of yourself. That's it. Every day is the same.
For crew, that's expensive.
Very
I don't think that's okay.
Yeah.
No. For us, we at home we have an internet package with TV and all. It's like $80
Yeah.
per month, but you get unlimited internet data. It's
Yes.
pretty fast, and then you have
Yes.
television as well.
As
and
well.
I mean,
Yes. That's what I do too.
yeah. So that's
But I get it that they have to make money on it. I get that. But
not
for you,
the
that's a
crew.
different story.
No, that's not. No. Oh, dat ga ik weg daar.
Oh,
Ah, niet tof.
let's go.
Ja.
Some stand-up comedy.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Good night.
See you later.
Down, I think.
I'll finish this episode with a spoiler. Stand-up comedy was a no-go. Standby list only, which we did. Only to find out we had standing room only and we couldn't see the full stage. There's like a big pillar in the middle of the room. The NCL Prima has some very nice designs and some terrible ones too. If you don't reserve all comedy show seats on day one, forget about it.
Sorry?
Both the Improv at Sea and Sid Norman's are just too small for a ship this size. I'm telling it like it is, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you can spare a split second, humor me by clicking the like button. And I'll see you soon for another episode. Thanks for watching.